I'm taking a break from my super important practicing to ask you, who is in a blur? Nubler. He lives in San Diego in the whale's vagina. Is he a drummer? He's an ESTP. He doesn't give a fuck about Perk because he's an ESTP, because he's in a band. I know it. I need him to be in my super cool band. I have many of them. Listen to me. My metal band, metal-ish band, like metal only like Nine Inch Nails is metal. So that's Josh Scott, whether he likes it or not, Colt, whether he likes it or not, Ryan Patterson, whether he likes it or not, and Eric Huber, whether he likes it or not. True story. Now, I can't tell you about my Seattle Creek Records band, which also involves Colt, Ryan, not Josh, maybe, no, not Eric. He doesn't listen to that music. He told me my music taste was bad one time because I was listening to a compilation that Heather Dews made for me. Ryan, isn't that rude? Heather made me a super cool compilation which made no sense whatsoever. It had like 22 tracks on it. We were coming back from Marsha and Talia's wedding, Scotty Castor. He remembers. We had to de-escalate the drama at Marshall and Talia's wedding. Yes, I used that. The way that I used Adam Spears. He was not married to Britney Spears, but I like to pretend he was. Starkid. Oh, super cool DJ. And he died in a car wreck, and I used it as my debut because I was with Ryan Patterson, but I was in love with Eric Huber, who was with a hippie chick with red hair whose name I can never remember because it makes me so angry that I was at the movies at Alamo Drafthouse with Eric and probably Tony and Regina. And she called him out of nowhere. She booty called him. And he jumped over the thing and he ran out of there like a maniac. We weren't dating, but it was still rude. It was probably Terror Thursday. He'd already seen that movie a zillion times. Does Alamo Drafthouse have a Freaky Friday? Joe Nicolosi. I don't think Joe Nicolosi wants to be associated with me because he's married now and has a kid. Or maybe more than one. Last time I creeped on him. I want to know about Zach, your roommate, your best friend from New York. New York, Iowa. I bought him a Charlie Chaplin poster in Seattle. The kid, and he kind of pretended to read my novella. I also asked them if they thought it was weird that I had gone on one day with Brock England, the circus motorcycle boy, and I had started a whole Sims family for him. I said, would that scare you? And they said, yes, he's gonna break up with you. I said, well, it's a good thing we're not dating, right? They didn't let me smoke inside. Joe Nicolosi has OCD about whatever property he owns. If you marry me, I will be chain smoking everywhere. But don't worry, I have a lot of incense and iridescent spray from Hobby Lobby. Michael! Michael is in every band duct taped to a chair with only his hands free to play the guitar. And only his eyebrows can move. I can't do it. Monadic. How does he do that? I will never become monadic, and that's why I have to marry him, because I can become Ryan Patterson and Colt. Look at me. I can become Matt McClellan and become a drummer when Taylor Hawkins possesses me, which he's trying to do. I just gotta buy that $300 electronic drum thing, Eric Huber. Eric tried to teach me how to play the drums. He was desperate for me to be his keyboardist in a made-up band. But all bands are made up. Tony and Regina can tell you our bands. We had songs called Chrome Gnome and other stuff. I found it, guys. We can do it now, Eric. Eric is like, no, because now I'm a successful filmmaker, but so is Gabriel Carmona. Come on, though. Gabriel won't call me back. Dixie, Kelly Elbel. Gabriel Carmona is afraid of me. I win. That fool has never touched me. Well, he tried to. As Moses Foster knows. Moses Foster is a very loyal friend. He will brand his name on you. I mean, wait, no. He will brand your name on himself if you get a time machine, you go back to his 20s. Dennis Klotz will do anything to you if you can get back to the 1920s and pretend you're the Fitzgeralds, which is what we do.